Hi everyone, so I'm back! I'm really sorry that you haven't seen me in ages, and even the videos that you did see of me were pre-recorded and I was kind of rationing you on them. As I mentioned before in the videos, I went back to uni and I had essays due in, I had exams to do, and then a lot of partying, which isn't an excuse, but it had to be done. And once I was at uni I was a bit stuck on what to film, and yeah, so this is going to be, as you can tell from the title above, a amalgamated May and June favourites. I don't actually think I would have had enough products and bits and bobs to put in each month separately, so I've boshed them together. And yes, I have got my hair cut today and I've had a little side fringe or bangs put in, so if you see me fidgeting with them it's because I'm not quite used to having it in my face. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to start with makeup. Item in my favourites is the Naked 2 palette. I thought this would probably be a favourite pretty quickly. I've been using it so much. I've actually already hit pan on one of the products, if you can see. Oh. It is Suspect that I've hit pan on. That is the all over the lid colour that I use for my everyday look, and then I use the colour next to it, Snakebite, the darker brown, in the crease. It's what I'm wearing now. Sorry to give you a close up of my skin because it's horrible, but that's what I've been using in the day. And then if I'm going out at night, what I use is YDK, which I think stands for You Don't Know, but I don't actually know that that is. I don't know if that's what it stands for. Do you know? Does anyone know? On the lid, and then Busted in the crease, which is really, really beautiful. And I've been using this matte black colour, Blackout, to line my upper lids. And I've just been loving the palette really. I've been using Booty Call to highlight, and Foxy all over the lid if I need to, or just kind of above to blend. I've just been loving it really. Really, really, really am happy that I've got it. They're such good quality products and eyeshadows, and I just think that even when I've used this one up, I'll move on to YDK. Once I've used that one up, I'll maybe move to Tease, and I'll just go through the whole palette and love it. Little lip gloss that came with it, the Urban Decay Chunky Lip Gloss sample size thingy, I actually absolutely love. It's a brilliant colour, it's so universal. It has just been great. It's not really sticky, it is slightly sticky, but it's dealable, and I just really like it. And I'm actually considering, I'm going to have a look and see how much it's going to cost to replace it once this little samples run out. The only thing I would change is the packaging, as I mentioned before. I don't love the squeezy packaging because it's really hard to kind of regulate how much comes out and everything, but anyway, I'm just taking it out, put it on. Just loved it. It's really, really good. The next product is actually also a sample size. I think this was in my favourites before. It is my sample of the Yves Rocher Sexy Pulp Ultra Volume Mascara. The little sample looks like that. This mascara is brilliant. It is by far the best mascara I've ever used. It separates so nicely and defines each lash beautifully, and it lengthens and volumizes, and it's just lovely. I really, really, really love it. The only downside to this for me would be the price of the full version. I think it's around the £20 mark, which is more than I would usually pay, so I'm not sure I will buy it. Wow. I'm going to explore all my options in terms of drugstore products. I haven't actually tried all the Maybelline and Max Factor mascaras yet, so I think that'll be my first port of call, is all of those. But if your favourite mascara defines, volumizes, lengthens, and is just really gorgeous, leave me a comment below, let me know what it is. I'm dreading the day that this runs out. A La Carte Cosmetics Brow Ink, Semi-Permanent Brow Eyeliner and Body Ink. This thingy, and I got this also in a glossy box, I think, and it is a little kind of felt tip pen thingy. Where's my lens? As you can see, a little felt tip penny thingy, and it just draws the most beautiful. Mine's actually running out a little bit. Wow. as you can see. You can kind of vary how heavy and dark. I'm doing such a good job at this, like so well. The line you draw with it is, and it's a great match colour for, I think, kind of probably everyone. If your eyebrows are kind of darkish, you can build this up. It's so easy to put on. It really makes a difference in defining your eyebrows. I've only started doing it when I go out, but I've got compliments and it just really helps to frame your face. It's not something I've always done, but I definitely will do it now, and so I think once this runs out I will look for kind of maybe a powder eyeshadow, or a pencil, a brow pencil. But no, I've been loving this, and long may it continue to last. I'm going to move on to brushes, because I actually have a lot of brush favourites this 2 months. The first ones are the Real Techniques brushes, and I'll show you from the collection I showed you in a haul, not, well, quite a while ago, but a few videos back. They are the base shadow brush and the deluxe crease brush. They both look like that. I use these slightly differently to what it says. I use this one for all over the lid colour, and then also just to put the darker colour in my crease. And I use this one to just blend it all out, because this is just too big, I feel like, to really get in your crease, and it's a bit clumsy. The other two brushes I've actually had in my collection for quite a while, and I haven't really felt like I've used them to their full potential until I got the Naked 2 palette. The first one is, I feel like loads of people have this, it's just kind of a staple standard brush, is the MAC 217 brush. It's a blending brush. Let me just wave it around for you. Looks like that. I'm sorry it isn't clean, but I'm not perfect. Again, this is a perfect size to get into your crease and put your darker colour in the crease and then blend out, and I absolutely love it. I kind of hadn't really appreciated it until these 2 months. The final brush is a brush I got in another glossy box, and when I got it I was a bit like, well, yeah, it's a bit weird, but okay. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll keep hold of it and then hopefully find some kind of use for it. I think I've figured it out what its actual recommended use is. It is the Japanesque 914 brush, like this. It's Diddy. Look, it's tiny, teeny tiny. This is perfect for going underneath your lower lash line and kind of putting the colours that you're using above underneath as well. And it's just brilliant at that. So I put the lighter colour kind of this side of my eye and then the darker crease colour on this side, and it's just really good because it's quite short fibres. It is really useful for that, and it applies the product really nicely, so I've been loving that. And I'm so happy that I didn't just get it and then be like, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, I'll chuck it. It's come in handy so much now, so I recommend one of these. So that's all my makeup products done. The next kind of body product that is my favourite this month is this. It is the Fake Bake Gold Faux Glow Perfection Instant Tan Spritz Wash Off with Professional Mitt. My mum actually gave this to me. She gave me loads of kind of self-tanning products that she didn't use. She bought them because she is one of those people that hates the smell of fake tan. So she bought loads to try and sample and see which ones smelt least, and then gave lots to me, which was great. I'm not a massive fake tan person. I'll show you what the actual bottle looks like. It looks like that. If I fake tan usually, I will only do the kind of gradual moisturiser tan, that kind of stuff. But have been loving putting that on, and I think I like that it's not permanent. It is wash it off as it says on the bottle, and so that makes it so much easier to go into it knowing that, say something drastic happened or something terrible or dramatic or whatever, and it all went terribly wrong, I could jump in the shower and wash it off. So it's a really good starting point. I love the colour. I've been complimented on the colour that it goes. It's just a really nice brown, not at all orange, but it's buildable colour, and I've really loved it. Moving on to my hair products. The first thing is the new hairspray I've been trying. It is the L'Oreal Paris Elnet Satin hairspray and fragrance with extra strength. I feel like everyone's tried this and loves it, this hairspray. I got the unscented version because I heard Ingrid or Miss Glamorazzi on YouTube saying that she couldn't stand the scent of the normal one. I don't actually know what it smells like. I don't know whether I would like it or not. I didn't really want to risk it, to be honest. So, yes. But this is really good. It's brush out. It doesn't make your hair go crispy. It's just a really, really nice hairspray. The next hair product is one that I lost. I've realised how much I love some stuff by losing it and not being able to use it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a scrunchie. Yes, cast your minds back. I'm just throwing it across the room. Cast your minds back to the 90s when scrunchies were all the rage, and yeah, it's very 90s. However, they are brilliant at holding your hair. I tie my hair up at night. They're comfortable because they aren't kind of hard, they're squishy, if that makes sense. They're better for your hair because they distribute the elastic, like the pressure from the elastic, more evenly. And they don't leave lines in your hair. If you are someone that ties your hair up at night, you'll know that when you wake up in the morning, it is an absolute nightmare to have a great big line that goes all the way around like this, like a dent. They don't do it. I really recommend you get your hands on a scrunchie or dig out your 90s one. I don't know where I'd be without your scrunchie. The next product I actually accidentally left at home when I went back to uni after Easter, and I was lost again. I struggled really badly. It is my glass nail file. No other nail file will compare to a glass one. It's just, they aren't as good. And I actually considered getting my mum one for her birthday because I just thought, sorry I haven't actually shown you up so close. It's really pretty and it has a little heart on it. You don't realise how brilliant they are until you lose it, and you have to go back to like an old emery board, and it's awful. They last forever. The glass never wears down, I don't think. I have gone through two others because I broke them. That's the only downside, is they are glass, so they do break quite easily. But they're so much better, and they're better for your nails as well. So I really recommend you get your hands on one of these. Random favourite is this water bottle. The water at uni tastes grim. Now I'm not sure whether it's the area or the pipes going into halls that have just been used so much that there's just gross now. This is a bubble bottle. The plastic that it's made out of has no BPAs in it, which is bad. I don't really know why, but it is bad to have BPAs in the plastic, so it's good that this doesn't have it. And it also has, if you can have a little look in there, a water filter. It is so useful, and I felt like it's made me want to drink more water because it tastes good. And I was actually quite shocked the first time I used this that water tasted so different when it didn't have all the crap in it. So I really recommend you either get yourself one of these, which means that when you're out and about you can fill it up from any tap and not have to worry really about it being a bit gross tasting. So those are my favourites for May and June. I'm sorry I've been missing for so long, but I'm going to try and get more into a kind of recording schedule sort of thing now that I'm back home and I've got a few more ideas and all that. I still don't think I'm going to be very consistent because we are in the process of moving house. It is my brother's graduation next week. Woo! Well done, Jamie, you're graduating from uni. So I'm going to be going away for a couple of days. And yes, but other than that, I will hopefully, fingers crossed, see you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. If you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, please, and thank you. Leave me any comments because I love to reply to them. And I will hopefully see you guys soon.